YouTube. We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today I'm out exploring, and I think I got a good one for you guys. I've got this place. It's right here behind me. It's in the middle of a busy town, so I'm not going to spend too much time out here, but I think this one's going to be full of surprises, and it's going to have some questions that need to be answered. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's take a look around and get inside this one. Okay, we're going to start this one out back. Just take a quick look around the property real quick. As you can see, this place has been sitting here for a while. Some of the walls are very rough, boarded up quite tight. It's a big property. Neighbors are right there though, so we're gonna stay out of the way. Over here it looks like we got a pile of junk. Looks like they have some water containers here. Compost, maybe that was a garden at some time. It's a sprinkler hookup. That looks like the other side of that room we were looking into. Yeah. There's a garage. Staff only door. And a shed with a workout bench. Well, that's interesting. You have some dining room chairs and a couple of French doors in the shed. Nothing too nuts though. Okay, well that's the property from out back. Let's work our way out front. Go see what we got. It's finally warm out after a few brutal cold days. Today is like 6 degrees Celsius, so it's a good day to get out. Alright, so we're going back to the front of the house here. We got a nice little area here with spruce trees. And yeah, this is the front garden. And that is the front of the house. Let's go in. Oh, we got an old VCR here. I'm sure that's going to work after sitting in the snow. Okay, we're inside. Let's see what we got here. So right away inside the front door. Well, this might be like a mud room. This is kind of at the side of the house. I'm not really sure. Maybe even a sunroom type room. So you can see all the windows here. This would get all the sun exposure depending on the time of the year. Well, most times of the year this would get good exposure. But the windows go all the way around the room. So I would believe this is like a mud room slash sunroom to come into the house. That looks like an old subwoofer box from someone's car. It's kind of a weird shape. It must be ported or something weird. And a dining room chair just tossed over. But yeah, another reason why I think this might be like an add-on sunroom or whatever is, well, there's the old siding of outside right there. There's even windows here on this side. Yeah, I would say this is a sunroom. Would have been a nice room. Knowing how the where this house is facing, it would have been a nice room with nice exposure. Oh, okay. This is a really big room. Really big family room. You got that guy looking at us right there. Okay, well, let's start over here. There's a cool painting that someone left behind. You got an old fold-up chair. There's some papers in there. I'm not going to go digging through that in case it's revealing. You got look like what looks like an animal brush in there with some glasses. That's an interesting looking lamp. What kind of lamp is that, guys? Tell me in the comments. Let's see what's in the nothing. Okay. Yeah, they obviously had kitties at some point. Here's your litter box. You got a broken fan. Nothing in the briefcase. Now the vandals unfortunately have been here. All the windows seem to be broken. TV is smashed to pieces. I mean, look at. If you ever wondered what was inside an old CRT television, there you go. Take a look. And we got an old school dining room or living room table here. I think my grandmother had a very similar table when I was growing up. Yeah, you just put stuff under there, your books and whatever back in the day. That's an old school DVD player too. Everything in here seems to be a little bit dated from... Ooh, there's turrets in there. I guess we'll be careful. Actually, these are all poopy diapers, I'm just realizing. All these bluish things on the floor are all diapers. I don't know if animals got into this or what, but they're all full of turds and they're all over the floor. Now someone could have also been squatting here with a baby, possibly. So that's kind of messed up. Got a 500-piece puzzle, whales. You got woman's shoes, baby book, another puzzle. Book about diabetes. There's another poopy underwear. We gotta be careful in here. You're gonna step in shit. This is all their books. Seeds of Yesterday. Cry in the Night. I'll Be There in Thorns. Wow, there's a ton of books. This is a lifetime of books. Wow. There's more books in there than I've ever read. I'm not much of a reader. Unless it's on the internet, then I'll read it. There's some more books in there and clothes, but there's also turds on them, so... And those are animal turds, not baby turds. So we won't go digging through that. But this is this room from this perspective here. That's an interesting organizer. And back here in the corner, you've got the china cabinet with baby stuff in it. An old tape deck, Curtis radio. Wow. That's probably from the early 90s. We've got just kind of stuff scattered everywhere. Ooh, we got a Sharps container. I don't know what's in there. It's closed, can't see it. There is definitely stuff in it though, so we won't mess with that. Here we just got papers. Atherton Estate. It's empty. What's in there? Yeah, you got some first aid stuff. And in there you just got some more peroxide and whatever. And somebody smashed the crap out of the cabinet here, unfortunately. People are idiots. And we got this guy here. 2012 Summer Games. I don't know if this guy's an Olympian that lived here or what the deal is. I know Brandon did this house before and he called it the Olympian's house, so it's very possible we had an Olympian living here at one point in time. What do these papers say over here? Let's see if there's a date here. Doesn't appear to be. No. Oh, we got a little cabinet. Some kind of an organizer there, probably for magazines. But yeah, once again, another window smashed out, unfortunately. And I got a note. The windows in this house are quite big. So yeah, if you look back this way through the dining room, back to the living room, it's not the deepest of houses. But still. And it's got those nice 60s hardwood floors. I think this is like a 60s home. Those hardwood floors are very reminiscent of that. And up here, we got a calendar that says July 2018. So it looks like this place will have been abandoned now for about 4.5 years. Yeah, it looks like Easter decorations smashed all over the floor. We got an open fridge. So unfortunately for all the people that don't want me to open the fridges, this one's already been done. This one's got ice packs in the freezer. Strangely enough, they're frozen again. That's kind of funny. So the kitchen's kind of trashed. Take a look through here. There's a number 4 filters on the floor. Yeah, there's some mold and whatnot in here. February 2018, so that coincides with the 2018 date. Still got the microwave, the drying rack in the sink. These windows are smashed out too. These are kind of cool looking windows. Let me back up a bit. Those are kind of cool. They're very old, but I like them. It's got a couple coffee cups here. Some leftover Dream Whip. Kenmore, look at that oven hood. Look how old that is. And this oven too, the Admiral. This thing is, God, it's got to be 70s. Even the oven is smashed. Man, people just break everything. Those Blue Jays mugs, I bet you those are about 6 years old now. I remember those Blue Jays Budweisers. We got enough here. Anything left in the cupboards? Oh yeah. They had Henkel knives at one time. Actually, that's the exact same one I have right there. They've got a cable box. That's a Scientific Atlanta, so it is cable TV. And an empty jar. Okay. Let's continue through this house. Look at that cabinet in the middle of nowhere in the kitchen there. It's nice and high. There must have been a counter here or something at one point in time. That would make more sense. Okay, so this goes downstairs. We'll go there last. This here goes back out to the room we came in through. What do we got here? Okay, we got a closet full of stuff. So up here we got a sander. I don't know what that is. You got someone's shoe, some gloves. Got some jackets. Look at that, they're starting to get moldy. Been here for a while. And of course you got a litter box, which I think is mostly cat poo, but something more recently took a dump in there. Again, those floors are pretty cool. Okay, so this is the hallway down the house. Let's see what we got over here. This place is just a bungalow. So that there's an attic entrance. That's a cool painting. Obviously somebody painted that in their time here. Same as that. This bathroom is pretty trashed. Dora the Explorer, joining Greg the Explorer. And the windows here are smashed too, but that's kind of a cool texture they added to the bathroom window for privacy. And then you got one of those 80s style all-in-one tubs and showers, but they painted over it. And well, if you ever wondered if you should do it, there's the result if you do. Doesn't look so great. Of course, the medicine cabinet's been removed from the wall. And everything is smashed into the sink here. You got some stuff in there. Some toothpicks in there. Some floss picks, I should say. Nothing too crazy. That's cool. Look at that. Turn down the light here. Look at that light switch. That's cool. I wonder if this was a kid's room. Golf club laying on the floor. That's actually a putter, I think. Actually, I don't think it is. I don't know anything about golf. That's a cool piggy bank. It's empty. And of course, you got some wrapping paper left over. Once again, the windows are smashed out, but gotta say, very pretty windows. They're old. Look at them, they lift and lock. Huge though. That's what's nice about them. In this room, it's an interesting color. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell you if it's pink or purple or something in between with blue. Sorry. Looks like a kid's room though. There's the paper here. What else is paper? 2018, November 2018. So it seems to coincide with nobody living here since sometime in 2018. Go out here. Oh, there's a closet. So in here we just got some frozen body wash. What do we got here? Oh, we got some frozen painting. My nieces would have loved that at one point in time. Probably not anymore. That's a cool little tiny ironing board. There's a picture that someone destroyed. I'm assuming it was up here where that nail is. Okay, we'll check this room first. This room's cool. I'm assuming this was maybe a boys' room at one point in time. Looks like the graffiti artist got here and the wall smashers got here. Again, another cool window, broken out unfortunately, but windows in this house are definitely original and they're cool. And I think this house probably would date back to the late 50s or early 60s if you looked into it. If I do find out, I'll let you guys know in the comments, of course. And we just got some junk and garbage on the floor with some empty ginger ale. I'm sure squatters have been hanging out here. Look at that cobweb just hanging down. Okay, we got this room here. Pink lamp on the floor. And well, this room's that color again. This color is really confusing to me because I don't know if it's purple or pink or some kind of a blue. I wish I had my glasses on in here. And whoever painted this room did a shoddy job with the green, but we'll give them a pass. And the windows here are smashed out too, unfortunately. You get one chance at life. That is very true. Up here we got some crosswords, it looks like. And we got somebody's shirt hanging in solitude. Oh, that's cool. We got a Disney Tigger light switch in here. So this was definitely a kid's room for sure. Now it looks like a squatter's former hangout. That's a broken vase or light. That's kind of cool. That is broken. And they painted around something on the wall there. It almost looks like one of those old clothes washing racks. Love. Yeah, on the back of the door. Love 2011. Kylie. I don't think that's the same Kylie from Kylie's Diner. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what we got over down here. So this must be another part of the house. Or another entrance. Maybe this is the front entrance. Those stairs almost broke. And you got an old bench here. That's cool. An old RC car just sitting here, a Jeep. That's really cool. We got this gentleman in the chair. Maybe that was the father or whoever lived here with the Olympian. Got another smashed TV. This thing's huge. It's like a 35-inch. It's been broken for quite a while from the rust that's inside of it. Got an old 3.75 horsepower lawnmower just sitting here. Look at that. You got a Sony Vega projection sitting there and more modern LCD. Well, not too modern. It still has all the RCA jacks on the back. So that's probably from the mid-2000s at the latest, because there is an HDMI port. And you got some garage items. But this is definitely like one of the rooms of the house. It's finished. It's got the paneling. I'm assuming this is the actual front door of the house. What we got over here in this tarped off area? Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think We're going to attempt it, but let's just take a quick look and see what I can find. Yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. You got chopped trees, doors, you got a muffler, windows. That looks like an ottoman. There's a bed there. There's tires. It's just a bunch of junk, really. Obviously, we can't go climbing through this. I'm not going to fall through glass like that. But yeah, this looks like this is just a pile of junk they were hiding in here or moved out of the house. Okay, let's go check out the last place we got to see, which is the basement. That is a cool bench, though. It just turned over like that. I'm assuming it sat here in front of the window. Cool little bench to sit on and tie your shoelaces. And there's some more golf clubs. So, oh yeah, look at that. Someone's pants just sitting there getting moldy. There's some serious cobwebs. Look at that. Okay, so here we are in the basement. Oh, the smoke detector still got power. There's some more hanging cobwebs. They're ridiculous down here. Holy crap. There's a light. A sign that says home. Yeah, at one point in time, this was someone's home. I guess we'll go this way first. There's a Canadian flag on the floor. This is a job search report from, doesn't say anything, it's just blank. So I guess somebody was getting assistance. Had to prove that they were trying to get a job. It's a PS3 box. Oh, that's cool. There's a little bar down here. This is like a Tudor style room, I guess. Oh yeah, and over there would have been a stove. Well, we'll get over there and take a closer look. So there's obviously a cat scratching post, or some kind of climbing thing for cats. Another broken TV. What we got here? Sentry safe. It's empty now. You got the WWE encyclopedia. That's cool. Just sitting around, forgotten. 2010 plus, so that coincides with the house. Yeah, 2003 Guinness Book of World Records. And there's just stuff all over the floor here. Those are obviously parts of a bed. Let's see what we can find down here. Oh yeah, there's something from the Olympics there. It's like a medallion or 2012 Summer Games, Upper Canada Mall. And back here, there's just kind of junk, and desk lamp, and just boxes. There's really not much to see back here except for some junk. So we'll go this way. That's somebody's sombrero. Dale Earnhardt Jr. robe. And there's the PS3. It's still here. I'm shocked. Got the old iPhone 4S box. And we still got, you got some lighters. And you got somebody's clothes that have been crapped all over. Like I said, this is kind of a time capsule, but it's a messy one. Like, there's a lot of stuff here, but it's a disaster now. And I have a very similar clock to that one there, except it's not rusty. Okay. Well, let's go back this way. Oh, we still got over here to see. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Somebody had a big TV, 50-inch LED TV. This looks like the workshop area, maybe the laundry room. Obviously the stuff has been removed. Those are some big corner cushions for a couch. Yeah, still got the electrical board up there. The water heater's there. And you got your sinks. Nothing too crazy. What we got in here? Okay, we got a makeshift bathroom. I don't know if it's a full-on bathroom, but kind of makeshift. You can see it's just wood paneling. It's not finished with drywall. It's just kind of hacked together. But functional. Everything you need is here. Bathroom, sink. Sorry, toilet, sink, and a shower. What we got over here? Just closet space. Yeah. This was like a basement apartment, or, you know, somebody turned it into a room so they had more privacy and more space. Look at that here. It's an empty box. That hand is cool. Okay, we'll continue to go this way. What we got here? Ooh, that is pink. This is an interesting room. You got Smurfs, random stickers, Pokemon. You got Spider-Man. And it's pink and strange. Wonder if this was a playroom. Like a kid's room. Must have been. They painted the wood paneling down here. It actually looks a little better than what it would have. And you got a horse mask. That's a little creepy. Okay, we got 2 rooms left, so let's see what this one is. Wow. This one's a mess. Whoever lived here liked their golf. That's the second golf bag. This one just doesn't have clubs. Oh, you got hockey gear, some Cooper stuff. Looks like goalie pads in the bag. A purpose-driven life. That's a description of ours, isn't it? Isn't that everybody? Don't we all have a purpose that we live for every day? Those are interesting. I wonder if those were painted like that or if those were graffiti. I don't think it was graffiti. Looks like the kids were allowed to have paintings on the wall here. There's lots of them. But then there is some swear words, so I don't know. Maybe this was all graffiti. Look at that chair. That's cool. That's a very old school chair. I'm sure Tommy could tell me how old it is. He probably even knows somebody that had it. Right, Tommy? And that's a cool little cabinet there in the corner. I don't want to climb over this stuff, so we'll just kind of look at it. And you got a door and some drywall. Looks like a futon right here. Didn't even notice that. Or it just could be a mattress for a futon. All right, what we got this way? Over here, we just got some junk. We got some partial dumbbell. A little different than the usual ones we see. There's a carpet cleaner, almost exactly like mine. Well, the box of one. That always amuses me when I see things that I have. And over here, we just got a lot of junk. It looks like we've got a neck for one of those gas tanks over there. And I don't know what that thing is. It looks a little veiny. We'll leave it at that. And then we got this pile of clothes, and I'm not going to go digging through because this looks very gross. That pretty much covers it down here. Oh, I almost forgot. We got this last room back here. I don't know how far we'll be able to get into this one. You got Homer Simpson chilling there. MASH season 3. You got a broken out glass door. Let's see if we can kind of step around. You got a Tefal frying pan down there. Oh yeah, this room's got turds. Little footstool. Those are interesting drawers. They must be for this. You got some beds. And a filing cabinet. You got some roller blades back there and just doors and a microwave and various junk. What's in the closet? Not a whole lot. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things... Whoops. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change those things I can, and the wisdom to hide the bodies of the people I may have to kill because they piss me off. That's an interesting thing to find in a pink room. Somebody was angry. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for this house. All right, everybody. That's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this explore. It's definitely a little curious about what happened here. It seems like a bit of a mystery. What forced these people to leave and why this place is just sitting like this for 4.5 years. I would definitely like to know. And if I do find out, I'll make sure I let you guys know in the comments. And if you guys have any theories as to what happened, let me know what you think. It's definitely strange, especially if an Olympian did live here. That's weird. But that's all the time we got for this one. Oh, before I go, I'd like to thank my latest Ko-fi supporter, Misty Woods. Thank you very much. I'm not going to advertise this openly every time, but if someone does donate, I will thank them. The link is in my description. It's also on the banner of the channel. So if you'd like to go donate or buy me a coffee, you're more than welcome to. If you don't feel like it, don't feel obligated to. It's not something you have to do to watch this channel. It's just there in case you want to use it. And whatever I do get from that will go towards making better content for you guys. All right, well, that's all the time we got for this one. Please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out last week's video here. Check out the random video up there. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.